saying, the firefighters first of all done their job very well. In 2 minutes after the explosion, they were on the reactor unit number 4 and started to localize the fire around. And they really rescued the world. Sure, all this crew now dead. Nobody survived. Well, these people were real heroes. Maybe they didn't understand what did they do. They just done their job.
Yeah.
Nothing more, but in any case, they're real heroes. Здравствуйте.
Здравствуйте. Это кто у нас?
Австралия.
Вы им объясните.
What are we close to that's producing that?
Right now we are very close to the industrial site of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant.
Yeah.
To the right side from the road you can see not finished cooling tower for reactor units number 5 and 6.
Oh, so they were it was going to be a much larger...
They were constructed in 1986.
Yeah.
Reactor unit number 5 was finished on 90%.
Yeah.
But after the explosion of the reactor unit number 4,
Yeah.
it was made decision to stop construction and never continue.
Yeah.
Because the international expert group decided such system of the reactors, RBMK type of reactor, is not safe.
Yeah.
In 500 meters, red building, many tower cranes around.
So
it's not finished reactor units number 5 and 6. Maybe it's really sad story, Chernobyl. If you translate Chernobyl into English, it's a black story. Maybe a black story continues, because nuclear power plant was built there, accident here. Right now, all new enterprises had got a lot of problems again. Maybe it's a damn to us. It's 100, overage, it's 100. Now, several steps. Now we put our dosimeters here. Just several centimeters of the soil, no more. Was taken off from here. And you can see what is the difference here.
So that's just a few centimeters underground.
Yes, and
pull it
we
up.
can understand how I put in all these centimeters of the soil as for protection of the irradiation.
Yeah.
Just several centimeters.
A few centimeters and
level of radiation in 4 times higher. This territory was cleaned up, well, just to look tidy. Yeah. It's a preparedness before the visit of the President of Ukraine. Is it? I don't know what the sense to do that.
Yeah.
Just to increase in. It's a zone, exclusion zone. What the sense? It must be safe and not to look like tidy, I think, first of all. And a monument replaced from the Pripyat town, the black one there. It was on the center of the Pripyat town. In 1996, 10-year anniversary of the accident, it was replaced here like a memory about the abandoned city. Like former inhabitants of Pripyat town saying, the symbol of the town right now in front of the murder of the town. For example, here we measure it's 400 micro.
Yeah.
If we measure in front of the western wall, where all these metal frames will be 40,000 micro. 40.
Oh, is that the Russian word for Pripyat? And that's just from these young trees pulling it all up from the ground.
Yeah, but the root system now in the accumulations of the radioactive waste, of the dead tree. That's why you can see level of radiation is pretty high there. Level of radiation on the road down 1000 microrangens per hour, but to go to the depth it will be 4000.
It is. Oh, yeah. That's the point where my little machine says no more. What's soaking all that up? Where is that?
Because the moss here and the soil is accumulating these hot particles.
Yeah.
And no exit of the radioactivity to the soil for migration.
Because there's asphalt underneath.
Asphalt underneath, yeah. That's why you can see it's too high.
Yeah.
My point of view, one of the tasks of our ministry to warn population of Ukraine about the dangerous. To stop these people is very complicated.
Yeah.
But we must warn them that it could be dangerous.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
Oh, here's the old concert hall.
Yeah. Of the Communist Party of the Soviet Union at those times.
Yeah. Where are we exactly?
This point was named Medical Sanitary Point number 126. But actually it was the hospital and polyclinic for the people who worked in this place.
Are we in the maternity ward? Is that where we are?
Yeah.
What time of the day did it happen? It was
Saturday night. It was night from Friday till Saturday.
Oh, it was really early in the morning.
It was deep night, that's why people slept quiet and nobody... Very rare when people are saying that they've had the explosion there. I think it's the book of arts.
Oh, I see, there's the...
it's arts. For first till third grades.
So it is.
How to draw.
Yeah, so it is.
Next.
Biology, of course.
I think yes. Seems to be biology for 8th or 9th form.
Yeah. Look at this, I'm smoking in school again.
Yeah, it's too strange.
Yeah.
What's this?
So this is the menu from...
Yeah, from those times, Saturday, the day of the accident.
Yeah.
In the morning children went to school like regular, and they had cutlet of beef plus and porridge. Actually seen in those times where had a lot of dwarfs, like heroes of the fairy tales, but we were not acquainted with the Disney.
With Disney. That's a blatant rip-off. Walt Disney, if he knew about that, you'd have his lawyers down here.